Hey everyone, it's Cardboard Collector coming to you with another video review. And this time we're doing it on the Mezco 112 Collective Woodford. Um, I got this figure just in a little later than I anticipated. But so this is going to be following my Crab Louie review. Um, but I'm trying to get it in nonetheless because it is a kind of newer Mezco figure, and I really like it. I'm a big fan of the Doc Knock stuff. Like I said, I'm a big fan of the Mezco original stuff, and this thing is this thing's really cool. It's different. It's so different, but it's really cool. Um, I know I said this in the Crab Louie review. Mezco has a way of sucking me in with some of these figures. Because I mean, would I have ever sit there and thought that one day I'm gonna be buying a frog toy, a figure of a frog? Never. I never once would have thought that. Never once would have said that out loud at all. Or it's just crazy. But this thing is so cool, and I do not regret my purchase. So let's go ahead and dive in. So as you can see, we have Woodford here. He is a butler slash kind of sidekick for Doc Knock. With the package, when he comes in it, you have this little doc, like this drink tray with the decanter, and then like with the little Scotch glass, which what I presume is probably Scotch, and it looks really cool. I love that silver plate, and it's the hand right here, and it's actually made to the hand, which a lot of people don't like, but I mean, it's yeah, they probably could have magnetized it, and that would have been cool. But I think it's still cool nonetheless. I mean, you get extra hands, you can change them out. It's not a big deal. I think mostly people are complaining just because they will want to be able to sit the drink tray down somewhere, maybe use it as some sort of prop and in the photos. But all in all, I don't think it's a big deal to me. So, oh, but yeah, he looks really good. And this is just one of his outfits. He comes with another outfit you can change into, and I'll show that in the items in a little bit. So let's move into articulation. So articulation for Woodford is a little different, and it's a little bit takes a little bit to get used to, but once you kind of get the hang of it, it's not so bad. So the neck is on a ball joint. It's on a deep ball joint here, as you can see. And you just you can pop that back in there. So he can turn any way you want. The eye patch in the head right here, there's grooves where you can put the eye patch in on both heads. And he comes with it because he does come with another head. And so you just kind of stick it in the grooves, and it stays in place really good. And it doesn't limit the range or articulation. It might move just a little bit when you're moving his head, but not too bad. The ball joint is a little limited because the neck's thick and everything. So just like a frog, he can't really move his head but certain ways. But arms, in the arms here, you do have shoulder articulation. No butterfly joints. The arm can move in and out, and it can rotate. You have a hinge here at the elbow, single hinge that goes up about 90 degrees or so, which is not bad. No waist articulation. He's a frog, you can see kind of there. The legs do extend. There's some ball joint articulation in the legs, so you can get them back as far as you really want to. Get them forward really far, and you can extend this foot out, extend his leg, and that's what you get here. You have a single joint right here at the leg, but it's able to bend all the way, so you can get him in that crouched up frog pose. Same thing with the ankle articulation here. You can get it crouched up like that, and then you can push it really far back, so you get some killer articulation here. And you do still have side to side pivot right here. So I mean, this thing is for what it is for the frog. I mean, this thing is articulated. I mean, it's so cool. There we go. Let's just stand him back up here. So let's move into accessories. So accessories, the first accessory I'm going to show you is, let's go through some of the let's go with the jacket first. I think the jacket's probably the most appropriate thing to start off with, just because I want to change him up, and we can get into the hands too as I'm doing that. So let's go ahead and move into that. So you're gonna pop the hands off to get the jacket off first. So I'm gonna pop these hands off camera real quick. All right, so once you reach that, just kind of want to move his arms back, and be very careful when you do this, because you gotta be, the arms only want to move back a certain way, and they're kind of widespread. So getting this stuff on is a little bit more. You gotta be a little bit more gentle with it. But the jacket right here is held by Velcro, so you undo that Velcro there, and it comes across right there, which is really cool. I think that was a really good idea on Mezco's part there, and how they incorporated that. So we're gonna move the jacket, and this way we can get a little bit better view in the articulation here. So you can see it's on a single joint, but it goes backwards that far too, once you don't have that on there. So you can move it in frontwards about that far and just being stopped by the arm. But I mean, so it's really, really good articulation there for this frog. And as you can see the arm joints, and it's kind of in a little deep groove cut here. So you know when you're moving back, you're actually rubbing against this back piece here, and that's why it's a little bit more tedious getting back. So let's get his jacket on. I'm gonna try to do this on camera, but you gotta be kind of ginger with it here. So this arm pulling up here, and let's see, get this one right there, and you pull it across. There we go. And then I'll usually bring my arms down here and just kind of keep pulling and pulling up the jacket just a little bit. There we go. And then you have this little zipper here. Well, move his leg. You just kind of pull it across, and this is probably going to be the trouble I have on camera. But you line the zipper up, and then you can zip it up, and it goes pretty good up. Let's see. I'm going to have to do this off camera, guys. Sorry. Sometimes the camera just kind of gets in my way a little bit. It's a little tedious, and I got butterfingers, unfortunately. So just bear with me 1 second while I get this on. Okay, and then sorry for the silence, guys. I'm just concentrating, I don't want to break this zipper trying to get it up, because the zipper is the toughest part for me. Like, it's not getting it on as much as it is trying to just get this zipper to zip up, because he's kind of broad-chested. So getting the zipper to try to go all the way up is a little tedious for me. I don't want to break this zipper. Although not that I think it's going to, but when it comes to stuff, there we go. Stuff like this is kind of just, a little bit more. There we go. And there we are. So you got the zipper all the way up here. So now you have Woodford in his jacket. I'm going to put some other hands on him here real quick. So just pull back the peg a little bit, just so you can get that in there. I'm going to put his gun holding hand, because Woodford does come with a gun. So we're getting to accessories here. We'll see that. And for the other one, I'm just going to put his fist back on. All right. So here is Mr. Woodford in his leather jacket. And man, that thing looks good. He looks real good. He looks like he's ready for action. So he also comes with an alternate head, as you can see right here. And it comes with this little, so when you don't, you can also put the eye patch on there because that's what the eye looks like on the inside of both of them. And this thing right here, it has a little ball peg. It's like a little telescope, radar, like mechanical device, like kind of a robotic thing that helps him see and stuff like that. And it's really cool. This is Gurr face, you know, like Gurr face. And on both of these, and I didn't show it a while ago in the articulation, but the eye is actually articulated. You can move the eye. And I think that's really cool. I just try, you know, so you can move it up and down and back and forth. It's really cool. I like that. And it reminds me of I have the Transformers Masterpiece Beast Wars Tigatron. When you transform from robot mode, you can roll the eyes to go from the green when he's in his beast mode to the orange when he's in robot mode. And I think that very reminiscent of that. So let's go ahead. You know what? Let's change his head. Actually, while I got his head off, let's move to this next piece here. So the next piece we have here is like a Gatling gun, and it's a little chest harness that you put on him, and it clips. It goes in right here. You just kind of like slide it up to connect it to the piece. And it also has a little gun holster that holds his pistol right there. So what you do here is you're going to put the arm through this spot right here, and then you're going to bring it across right there, and then you're going to connect this Gatling gun piece to that spot right there. Yeah, just gotta kind of that come off, but that's okay. It's detachable. The magazine's detachable. We'll put it right there for right now. Might have to do this one off camera too. Sorry guys. I'm trying to do everything the best I can on camera. It's just sometimes that this stuff's a little bit more tedious than I would like it to be. And then of course every time I'm doing a review, stuff wants to always give me trouble. Like now it doesn't want to fit. Oh man. This is so crazy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And then, all right, so I don't know if this is the way you're supposed to do it. The way I've had to do it was, I just had to go ahead and connect it, and then bring it over. You make sure the head's removed, and then just bring it over the head spot here. That way you can get everything a little bit more lined up. That still doesn't seem right. Okay, and then you just pop the head on here. All right, and there you got Woodford ready for battle there. And this Gatling gun is on a ball joint, so it will move, and it's got it looks like so it's a ball joint, or it's a ball joint, rotary joint here where you can move back and forth everything. And then you have this other little joint right there, and you can just move it. It's on a ball joint, so you can move it around and get different shot angles with Woodford there. And then, like I said, in this, whoop, that came off there. Got to make sure I get that in there good. Okay. And then right here, and like I said, in this holster comes this pistol. And that does come with some little cartridge magazines to put on Woodford. And and I'll go ahead and show those now. And I kept them in the tray here because I didn't want them to. I didn't want to lose them, but you can put them up in the magazine. Mine keeps falling out, so I'm afraid to just like leave one in there because I'm afraid I'm gonna lose it. But also you can see here, you also have some bullet effects here, and then right here is a smoke effect that goes for this pipe. So this smoke effect goes in the pipe, and then this smoke effect, it's like him blowing out the other side. You actually, on each head sculpt, you have these two holes where you can put the pipe on one side and the smoke out of the other, like he's breathing in and blowing it back out the other side. So that's really cool. I really enjoy things like that. You of course have your effect piece here that goes inside the machine gun there for some cool looking firing. Like I said, the magazine is removable. It just goes in right here to the side. And you just push that in there. I got it backwards. There you go. So you have Woodford ready to roll there. That's super cool looking to me. Oh, my stuff started coming apart. Whoopsie. And then right here are some of his hands, like an open palm hand for this side. You have the other kind of splayed out open hand, like for when he's like, you know, wanting to pose it like frog on the hands, like on all fours. And you have that for each side. Let's see, and then you have another trigger hand right here. You have two trigger hands, one as you can see there, and then you have another one that goes on this side. And then of course you have the fist right there. And then technically, like I said, the hand has there's a hand attached to the drink tray there. That is another hand. So that's all for the accessories. A lot of good stuff there. I love everything he comes with. I think it looks really good. Let's get into size comparisons. So first up, we have to have Doc Nocturnal. Can't have Woodford without having Doc Nock. And then, like I said, I had Crab Louie first. So then let's go ahead and put Crab Louie right there. So you got to complete the shot here for, you know, like when Woodford was helping Doc Nock fight Crab Louie. So let's move these. Okay. Next, we're going to do a few different ones here. Here is the Thousand Toys Hellboy. So you can see what they look like. Maybe, well, let me move Hellboy's tail over a little bit. Maybe they cross dimension. Hellboy comes in here and helps. Maybe Woodford helps Hellboy fight some of his demons and monsters and stuff. And then here we have just because you know Woodford came with his suit. Here's a Muff Toys James Bond, the Daniel Craig James Bond. So you can kind of see, like, so when they got their tuxedos on, maybe they're like some international spies kind of thing. You know, hey, it's your it's your world, it's your toys, man. Do with them what you wish. And just for last size comparison here, just because I had him, because he just came in. Here is a Marvel Legends Ultimate Iron Man. Because you never know. You never know. You never know what world they might cross to. Maybe Woodford and Doc Nock travels, make some time in the Marvel Universe. I'd like to see him traveling to the DC Universe, team up with Batman, Robin. I think that'd be sweet. Anyways, so that's my review on Woodford. Like I said, solid figure. I really like him. I think he looks fantastic. I love the way he looks. Just, you know, it's just an amazing figure. The articulation is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Like I said, it's a frog, so I wasn't expecting much. But let me tell you, I mean, I think he looks phenomenal, and he moves phenomenally. You just gotta be, but you know, like I said, it's a little different on some of the articulation. You just gotta be careful. But other than that, like I think he's really good. So in saying that, I hope y'all enjoyed this review. If you liked it, please comment on the video, like the video, and subscribe to the video, or not to the video, but if you can subscribe to my channel, that'd be great. I post content every week. I'm trying to pump out as many videos as I can a week. I'm also have social media that's in the description. I try to comment and post stuff on there all the time. I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers by the end of June, or by June, if hopefully. So if you can, please subscribe. Like I said, please subscribe to me. It helped my channel a lot. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to get better, and I'm trying to get a lot of content out. And the more subscribers I have, the better I can do that. The better it helps me out. Let me know everything's going really well. So anyways, I hope you're having a great day, great night, wherever you're at. I hope that you're safe, and I hope that your collecting will always be fruitful. Later, guys. Hey guys, just wanted to shoot this little ad in right quick because I forgot something when I was showing off the items, or the accessories it comes with. So the machine gun, when I or the howitzer here, when I had it, was originally on this side. This piece right here actually turns. I forgot to mention that. So that's also part of the articulation. You can have it on either side. Wherever you want it, that thing will turn. I think that's really cool, and I can't believe I did not mention that. So there you go. So you can see that. All right, just wanted to add that in. Thanks, guys.